All right, at MTV News, that's the Twitter address. Use the hashtag MTV GAGA. Let's take another tweet from people who are watching at home. It says, what is the meaning behind the ice cream truck in the beginning of You and I music video?
Well, I've talked about some of it before with all of you, but I had a lot of really intense experiences when I was younger, some of that which I have shared with all of you and some of which I haven't. And the ice cream truck is meant to be a representation of sort of the destruction of my youth at a very young time in my life. So while I'm walking down this road to find love, the memories of the destruction of my youth sort of get in the way. And that's how I wanted to open the video, because I think that it really sets up the rest of the story. It allows you to imagine that you yourself are not just one person, you're so many.
Yes.
And that person inside of you has so many stories and memories and things to draw from, and they all affect your journey profusely. So I'm battered quite brutally at the beginning of the video, and by the end I'm not battered, but I'm a bit strange. So it's not meant to be an answer, the video. It's meant to be a profuse number of questions.
Wow, everybody is transfixed on every word you say right now. Wow, what's up, little monsters? How y'all feel? I can't get over this crowd outside. Let's put up our monster claws to this crowd outside right here. Look at these. Wow, that's incredible. Okay, let's take another question here in the audience. Who has a mic? Okay, what's your name?
Christina.
Hi, Christina.
Hi. My question is your 2011 VMA performance going to be a continuation of your performance from 2009?
Good question.
She's trying to take my job.
You guys are so shady, all of you.
That's a great question, Chris.
I would say that my life is one continuous performance. And that, in a way, all performances of mine relate to one another. And you will not be disappointed, little princess.
I like that answer. There are a lot of people. Lil Wayne is going to be on the show as well. Adele is performing, heavily nominated this year. What do you think of Adele?
I think she's wonderful.
Really?
Yes.
What about Adele? I mean, now you're in a position where a lot of artists look up to you. You know, what is it about her?
She's really nice.
Really nice.
I know that sounds very strange, but you meet so many people, and many of them are not very nice, and Adele is an extreme exception. She's wonderfully nice.
Thanks. Get up for Adele. Well, you look back, you've had a short history with the VMAs, relatively speaking, 2 years now, you know.
Yeah, I think, yeah, it's 2 years,
2
right?
years, but you're already a VMA icon. Wouldn't you guys agree?
No, I'm not.
2009, we saw you perform Paparazzi, and then you unleashed all the wardrobe changes. Remember that?
Come on.
And then 2010, oh, look at all those outfits. Which one of these, did you have a favorite, or?
I don't know. I mean, they all hold a special place. I really love the red one because of that McQueen. That's McQueen.
Yeah. Okay, 2010, you didn't perform, but you created a new art form and performed in your seat in the audience. It was like a performance in itself in 2010 with all the wardrobe changes. And, you know, the VMA stage kind of unleashes that creative freedom for an artist. Would you agree?
You know, I think something that's always been very important to me since writing The Fame and even continuing into Born This Way is that the Fame as an art form has always been an interesting stage that is beyond where Sway and I are sitting. You know, it begins on the subway or in the car on the way here. It begins when I wake up in the morning and I take a shower. It's not something that is temporal. It has no end. So I'm excited to continue as an artist to push the boundaries of where pop music can exist. I don't believe it just exists when they say, ladies and gentlemen, Lady Gaga. I believe it exists when I choose for it to exist.
Wow. That's interesting. I said earlier in the show that I remember meeting you for the first time. There isn't much that's changed about your personality, and your growth has been continuous. And she's a real normal person, you know, underneath, but she's a special person.
Don't laugh.
Okay, well, I'm just finding out, actually. Look at that. Look at this. A New York sightseeing bus just passed by. Wave at them because, unfortunately, we're going to have to close the shades. There are so many people in Times Square. It's pandemonium. Unfortunately, we're going to have to close the shades. Let's wave at them. Wave goodbye to everybody.
Just tell the cops I'm from New York.
I know. She's from New York already. All right? All right. Well, that's okay. I mean, this is incredible right here. It's pandemonium.
Oh, don't close the shade.
Times Square is really shut down. You can see the police starting to surround the crowd.
That's very fancy.
Traffic
They're
is
electronic.
stopped. Yeah, right?
It's very
Okay.
fancy.
Real quick.
Yes.
2009, you're set to perform. I know you got a plan in your mind of how you hope this turns out. What's going on? You know what I mean? You never know. What goes on through your mind?
I'll just never forget when I spoke with MTV for the first time, and I explained the whole performance to them from top to bottom. And I just remember the second that I finished, it was absolute crickets at the other end of the phone. And I remember my record label called me, and they're like, "Are you sure you want to bleed to death on live television?" And I said, you know, I imagine that my pop career could be quite long, and people will wonder for a very long time what my demise will look like. So why don't we just show them?
All right. Okay, we're going to take a question from one of the little monsters in the audience right now. There you go. What's your name and what's your question?
Hi, Gaga.
Hi.
My name is Danny.
Hello, nice bandana.
Thank you. So first of all, thank you for everything you do and standing up for the queer community. And no, I don't know anyone else who does it like you do. You fight for us. Thank you.
You're very welcome, princess.
So my question is, how do you stay driven, and what advice would you give to young Americans to just never give up on their goals and to keep going?
Well, I met a really wonderful girl today named Emily Ann. She's sitting right there, actually. And Emily is just one of lots of amazing little monsters that I've met. She's 17, and she runs a, why don't you tell them about it? Could you give her the mic for a moment?
Yeah, give her the mic real quick.
Yeah.
Hand it right in front of you, right here. There you go. Say your name, too.
Hi, I'm Emily Enrigal. Thank you, Lady Gaga. I run a nonprofit program called WeStopHate.org, and I am repping with, and Lady Gaga was repping with a We Stop Hate wristband, which is amazing. And We Stop Hate raises self-esteem in teens as a way to combat bullying, because if you're happy with yourself, you won't put others down. So we do that through YouTube videos, and we're just WeStopHate.org, and you'll get the link to our YouTube. And please feel free to submit a video, and everything that Lady Gaga stands for is what we believe too, and we're so honored and privileged to have Lady Gaga say that, so thank you.
Wow, that's incredible.
So, my answer to you, and thank you for being so sweet, what you said. My answer to you is that you all inspire me so much. And when I first started, I was inspired by the dream, and you know, the dream being when I would be down there thinking of all the things I could do if I was given the chance to change the world. So every day I meet you all, I get to know you, and I meet someone like you who's brave enough to stand up on TV and say what you just said, or someone like Emily who is just giving up her high school locker and has her own corporation. I really believe in you so much, and now it's not about me anymore. It's about all of you, so that's how I stay strong. You make me strong.
All right. Lady Gaga, the little monsters you pulled in studio from outside just arrived. Give them a round of applause.
Hey,
There they are
guys.
right there.
Look how cute you look.
Look how cute she is. How you doing? All right. Okay, we're going to take some questions from those of you at home who are watching at MTV News. Use the hashtag MTV Gaga. Let's take another Twitter question real quick. Let's see, what does that say? If you were president for one day, what 3 issues would you want to tackle first?
Thanks at whatever that's just said. Well, first of all, I wouldn't want to be president for the day. And I say that because I really, for myself, it's important that my message, although it has political implications, I like to keep myself separate because politics can constrain things. So our message can be completely free of any politics, and we can just surge forward. But, okay, the first 3 things I would do. I would find alternative uses of energy.
Okay.
I would make marriage equal.
Well, they're already doing it here in
And
New York.
world peace.
World peace, all right. Yes. All right.
Well, I would do everything I could with the debt crisis, but we all know that's going to take a little while.
It'll take some time. I like the sound of that, President Gaga.
No.
I like the sound of that. So listen, we're getting so many Twitter questions from all over the world. What I want to do is a lightning round.
Lightning round, got
Yeah,
it.
Twitter
Yeah,
questions.
that's his way of telling me I talk too much.
No. I not at all. I can listen to you talk all day. Okay? All right? You know this. Okay. I just want to answer as many questions as we can, so
Okay.
we'll do quick answers, real quick answers, real quick questions. Let's do our lightning round Twitter questions right now for Lady Gaga. Let's just post them up. I'll read them. She'll do quick answers. Let's go. All right. Let me see. What's your favorite accessory?
Shoes.
Okay. Describe your little
Men. I'm sorry.
monsters in 3 words.
Little monsters in 3 words. Free, brave, and can change the world. That's not 3 words, but good.
All right. What's the best concert you ever been to?
Best concert I've ever been to is Radiohead.
Radiohead. All right. What is the strangest foreign food that you ever tried?
Strangest foreign food I've ever tried. I don't know. I'm not very picky. I'm an easy date.
Oh, okay. Good to know. All right. What is your favorite horror movie?
My favorite horror movie, Creature in the Black Lagoon.
Ah, that's a good one. All right. What was your best birthday gift?
My best birthday gift, my dad made a deal with me. He asked me, he said, if you learn Bruce Springsteen Thunder Road, I'll get you a piano for your birthday. We'll take out a loan. So I learned Thunder Road on the piano, and he got me a piano.
And look at the ROI today. Lady Gaga, Little Monsters, give her a round of applause. She's incredible. Don't forget, August 28th, who's going to watch the 2011 Video Music Awards? Lady Gaga will be performing. Also later tonight on Jersey Shore, we're going to have the brand new Lady Gaga VMA promo, so make sure you watch that as well. Always check in with MTVnews.com. In closing, anything you like to say in closing?
I just want to say thank you to you guys, because if you didn't support me,
All right.
if you didn't support me, MTV never would have asked me to open the show, and I'm so excited.
All right. Hey, I'm not supposed to do this, but it's a good time to take out your cameras and take pictures, okay? And give a round of applause to Lady Gaga. See her at the VMAs. Rewind the video, you and I, Lady Gaga. Thank you very much. Incredible.